I thought I blacked out when I was testing this battery bank. Maybe I'm too rough with these products. And when it comes to battery banks, I buy a ton of them, then I bully them by draining them at every speed imaginable, and then I recharge them like a maniac and hope that nothing burns up in the process. In terms of capacity, this is a 20,000 milliamp hour or 74 watt hour battery bank. It's kind of neat because most brands, when they say 20,000, it's 72 watt hours, but AsperX is 74 watt hours. This thing comes with 2 USB-C ports and 1 USB-A port, but because USB-C is such a dumpster fire, only one of these ports allow you to charge the battery banks. Why? Max output for this battery bank is 65 watts, and it supports the following PDOs and PPSs. This product does have a smart counter on it, though it only tells you input and output wattages as well as percentage. Now when it comes to voltage accuracy and stability, this thing was kind of mid. PDOs were very, very average, whereas in the PPS it was much better than average. When it came to my discharge testing, I managed to pull 42 watt hours versus the stated 74, so the overall efficiency isn't great with this product, slightly below average. Now I say I thought I blacked out while testing it because this battery bank crapped out at 51%. And then I thought I'll just start it again at 51. It went from 51 to 0 and it just died. So the entire battery bank drained, but the smart screen was wrong. That happens more often than you think. In terms of recharge speed, you could put in 65 watts into this battery bank. It took a little over 2 hours to fill this from dead. Other similar battery banks to this would do it in about 90 minutes. So this thing's not fast in terms of recharge. When it comes to heat for this product, it was also very average. I'm not going to light your pants on fire or anything. In terms of size, weight, and energy density, it's a 408 grams. And because of how poorly it charges, the energy density is quite low. Physically, this is a large battery bank in relation to how much it could charge for devices. So how much do you think this thing is? It's only 50 bucks. So you get what you pay for. Would I get it if I wasn't a reviewer? For 50 bucks? Maybe, but probably not. I'd probably spend the money to get something in my top 5 rather than this. I'm on a mission to figure out what the best battery banks are in 2025. These 3 battery banks that I've reviewed are better than this AsperX, so check that out in a playlist or the top 5 video. If you're planning on getting a product, use my links. I'm a reviewer, not an influencer. Don't care which product you get. Use my links because I've helped you figure out what the best accessory for your tech is. Thanks for watching.